Hi everyone, welcome to Storytime with Michelle. I'm Michelle and I'm so excited to see you because this is week 12 of our Soar Into Summer reading program. That's right, we've already read 11 books together this summer. I'm very proud of you if you've been able to keep up. And if you need to catch up or maybe you want to reread one of the 11 stories that were on the list this summer, you can just hit this link over here or look for a link down below. So, week 12 is Tar Beach, written by Faith Ringgold. I had never heard of this book before, and I was very excited to look for it and find it at my library. And Faith Ringgold is actually not just an author, she's also a brilliant artist. And you'll see all the pictures that she created in this book, and pay attention to the little pieces of what look like fabric on every page, because this story actually was first told in a quilt. She made a quilt to tell the story and then later turned it into a book. I thought that was very fascinating. Now, the title of the book is Tar Beach. I wonder if anybody knows what that could be referring to. Let's pay close attention as we read the book together and see if we can figure out what or where Tar Beach is. Here we go. Tar Beach by Faith Ringgold. I will always remember when the stars fell down around me and lifted me up above the George Washington Bridge. I could see our tiny rooftop with Mommy and Daddy and Mr. and Mrs. Honey, our next-door neighbors, still playing cards as if nothing was going on. And BB, my baby brother, lying real still on the mattress, just like I told him to, his eyes like huge floodlights tracking me through the sky. Can you see her flying? Sleeping on Tar Beach was magical. Lying on the roof in the night with stars and skyscraper buildings all around me made me feel rich, like I owned all that I could see. The bridge was my most prized possession. Daddy said that the George Washington Bridge is the longest and most beautiful bridge in the world, and that it opened in 1931 on the very day I was born. Daddy worked on that bridge, hoisting cables. Since then, I've wanted that bridge to be mine. Now I have claimed it. All I had to do was fly over it for it to be mine forever. I can wear it like a giant diamond necklace, or just fly above it and marvel at its sparkling beauty. I can fly. Yes, fly. Me, Cassie Louise Lightfoot, only 8 years old and in the 3rd grade, and I can fly. That means I am free to go wherever I want for the rest of my life. Daddy took me to see the new Union building he is working on. He can walk on steel girders high up in the sky and not fall. They call him the cat. But still he can't join the Union because Grandpa wasn't a member. Well, Daddy is going to own that building because I'm going to fly over it and give it to him. Then it won't matter that he's not in their old Union, or whether he's colored or a half-breed Indian, like they say. He'll be rich and won't have to stand on 24-story high girders and look down. He can look at his building going up. And Mommy won't cry all winter when he goes to look for work and doesn't come home. And Mommy can laugh and sleep late like Mrs. Honey. And we can have ice cream every night for dessert. Next, I'm going to fly over the ice cream factory just to make sure we do. Tonight, we're going up to Tar Beach. Mommy is roasting peanuts and frying chicken, and Daddy will bring home a watermelon. Mr. and Mrs. Honey will bring the beer and their old green card table. And then the stars will fall around me, and I will fly to the Union Building. I'll take BB with me. He's threatened to tell Mommy and Daddy if I leave him behind. I've told him it's very easy. Anyone can fly. All you need is somewhere to go that you can't get to any other way. The next thing you know, you're flying among the stars. The end. Ah, that was a special story about an 8-year-old girl named Cassie who has quite an imagination, and she goes on a dreamlike adventure every time she's up at Tar Beach, which I think Tar Beach is the rooftop of her building, where they would lay the mattress down and she would lay down, look up at the stars and imagine that she was flying up in the sky, flying all around the city that she lived in, which I think might have been New York City, where the George Washington Bridge is. And I think the story took place a long time ago. Do you remember she said she was born in 1931? That's almost 100 years ago. And we got to learn a little about her family, her mommy and her daddy. I really enjoyed this story. I think I might have to read it again. And I'd love to hear what you thought about the story. Please leave your comments down below, and don't forget to give a thumbs up to the video if you liked it and subscribe to the channel. And thank you one more time for joining me all summer long for the Soar Into Summer reading program books that Riff Reading is Fundamental put together for us this summer. I'm so proud of you for reading along with me, and I hope you have a wonderful school year and keep up that reading. Keep coming back to Storytime with Michele, as I really enjoy reading stories with you. All right, until next time, happy reading!